Hey, welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to another episode of the Cosmic Superhero SMP. Now, we got some progress done. I want to show you guys. All right, it's been a productive week so far as we progress. Unfortunately, here's my I made a mistake, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. You guys see this snow everywhere? Yeah, I made a mistake in adding the seasons mod because the length of the seasons that it takes to move to the next season is very short, in my honest opinion. The amount of times I have to deal with winter, like literally every time I join the server, it's always snowing. There's snow everywhere, and it's just annoying because it gets in the way. I don't like it. And not only that, but it also affects crop growth, so I can't get crops that I need for food and for other stuff, so that's annoying. And another thing is that also it affects my sugarcane farm that I have growing here, because I'm gonna show you guys why. I had this entire side covered in sugar canes. There's barely any of them left because the ice forms, and then the minute that there's ice, it breaks the sugar canes off of its thing, off the block. So it's been kind of annoying, and I literally am probably just gonna end up having to put the sugarcane farm in cover because I can't deal with it. It's just the snow everywhere. Oh, it's a creeper with a backpack. Ooh, I hear you. Oh, you're fast. Alright, so we made a lot of progress done last stream, and then I was working on the space center for us to go into space to get ready. And then I also was working on a location for the fission reactor, because we needed to build a new way of getting power. But yeah, I only managed to build the building for the reactor, and then I left that alone because I needed to look up how to make the fission reactor first, so I don't mess it up and it doesn't explode. So it's not difficult. I think it can be done, though I have to just take it slow because I don't want to mess it up. I want to make sure I have everything because it's a process. I don't like you. I don't like you. No. Bad. Okay. So let me show you guys what I have done in terms of the space center, because this was the only thing I actually got somewhat done, so I want to show you guys. So I managed to build. See, this is another thing I hate about the snow, because it just gets in the way, and I can't. Okay. Hoping you guys can see it with the snow in the way, but this is the building I have done. I might make a few adjustments just to make it look nice. Obviously, I put nothing here yet. I'm gonna work on building some furniture, and we're gonna install some in here for like a main lobby-ish kind of thing. And then over here is gonna be where sort of like a command center / area for us to work on and stuff like that. I already have 3 suit stands already. I was only able to make 1 suit during after last stream, so this is mine, and it looks Listen, these visits are getting old. I don't like you. Okay? I don't like you. But yeah, so we got a snazzy looking spacesuit. I gotta say, it looks fire. The only thing is that my backpack kind of gets in the way of the spacesuit bag. Kind of fits, but yeah. So um, it's already full with oxygen, so it's ready to go. Oops. I just gotta make 2 more for Josh and Brian. And thankfully, in terms of space stuff and everything else, I realized that surprisingly, mechanism mod works with these machines as well, and these machines also work with applied genetics for the storage system that I want to install. So that's kind of cool. So that means I can have an infinite source of power, because I think the way to power those ones, I think there's another way to do it, but honestly, it's kind of a pain. So we're just going to go with this way because it's easier. So, yeah. So we got like 2 or 3 windmills up there. They're blowing up energy into this blue elite energy cube, so that's gonna have some power we can use around this building. And then we got the fuel refinery that's pumping, oil into the machine and creating fuel and power. And this one is generating an endless amount of oxygen, thankfully, thanks to the electric pumps that we have under here. So we have infinite oxygen and infinite fuel for us to put into this platform that I made. And I already made the other launch pads. So now we got 3 of them. So we got 1 for me, 1 for Brian, and 1 for Josh. They should be burning. They should have been dead. As they should. They should be dead. But yeah. So yeah. Obviously, this is the most that we can do right now, because for some reason I can't craft any of the other Ad Astra stuff, because apparently I have to get the material from the moon in order to make the other suits and the other machines. So unfortunately, I have to go to the moon with no oxygen whatsoever, or any machines that can generate oxygen, which is gonna suck. So but I'm pretty sure this is going to work the same. Obviously, I can use my temp pad to teleport between dimensions. So I think my goal is to just build a base-ish on the moon quickly, gather some material, and then save a waypoint so I can teleport back and forth between the moon and the overworld, so that I don't have to take the rocket every time. So yeah, I think that should do it, and then that way we can build some machines and then upgrade the base at the moon, and that way we can just focus on just progressing and traveling to other planets and stuff. So that's kind of the plan. So yeah. So this is pretty much done. There's not really a lot of machines for Ad Astra that I can make, so the fuel and the oxygen were my main concern for this building. Other than that, I'll just add some furniture, some details, maybe some extra machines in case we want to do some extra stuff before we go. But yeah. So today, I want to focus on getting my storage space, because I said we were going to do that. We didn't do it. And I also wanted to work on the reactor. I want to build it, but I think I'm going to hold off until I get enough components to build the reactor, and then I'm going to build around it. Because it's obviously just going to be one building, the reactor, and then it's just a fence around it. but I want to leave some space because I want to make the upgraded version of the fission reactor, but that's for a later date. So, yeah. So we're gonna go back to. I don't know what that noise was. So, okay. So what I want to work on is stuff for the reactor, because apparently it's a process to make, because I have to make a type of fuel for it. And then I also want to start also working on a storage, which I don't think is too difficult right now. I think I'm gonna see, because I do need to mine some stuff. Okay, hold on. Thank God the snow stopped. Okay, so apparently what I have to do is I need to go to these meteors that fall, like this one, which surprisingly is by my house. And I just got to go in here and mine this stuff. Yeah. And it gives me these Certus quartz crystals that I guess I need to craft the parts for the storage, if I'm not mistaken. Let me search this up real quick. So we need to build the ME drive to store all the stuff. I think we need to build just that one, some like a pipe that connects to a terminal, and then we need an energy cell to store power. And then if I want to use mechanism power, I need to build this energy acceptor so I can accept the power from that mod, and then I can use it to power the machines. So it's not too much of a difficult thing to craft. I know that these things are supposed to like generate the crystals. There's a way to make a farm for it, so I kind of want to learn how to do it. But at the moment, I don't want to touch these because I guess if you break them, they kind of like degrade and become worse. So I don't want to like mess around with it. So we're gonna leave those alone. In the meantime, I want to see if I can open a portal in here. Okay, so I'm stuck, unfortunately, which is not great. I don't want to let water come in here. Not too late. All right, you know what? We're just gonna leave it like that. Actually, I'm gonna grab these blocks because these sky stones are also going to be needed to craft most of these machines as well. So we're going to do that. Alright. Oh wait, did I use the digital miner for stuff? I gotta check. Because I think I left that machine running for more ores. So I'm going to see what it caught. If it caught any vibranium. Because my goal is to build another suit. A tech suit for myself. Because I do like my powers, don't get me wrong. It's just my only issue is the flight is kind of a pain. I can't really like, I can only glide, and my super jump is not that high unless I jump off of a high point like my hill, and then I get some really long distance. But gliding is kind of weird because you have to like kind of look at the direction you want to go, and depending on the angle, it like slows me down as I'm gliding, which I don't like. So I need something that makes me go faster in the air. So I'm just gonna build a tech suit. So that's because Brian can fly. Josh can't really fly, but I think he's okay with what he has. I do want to get him a temp pad so he can teleport, just like I can. So he can save his like waypoints. So yeah, I'm gonna get some of the stuff out of here because I don't need these things. Put this away. I was working on some Ad Astra stuff earlier. That's why I have some stuff in here. I'll put these in here. Take out the gravel. Okay. And luckily, I did talk to Mark yesterday. Obviously, we have voice mod installed, but the only thing is we can't use it because I guess you have to go into you have to port forward it like you port forward Minecraft on the router, and have it to where voice mod is installed. I don't have access to his router, so I can't do it. So I asked him, and he says he'll work on it, and hopefully we'll be able to use voice mods, so we don't have to, we can communicate with each other still in game, but we can also chat with proximity. So if Brian comes to my house, we can obviously talk like normal. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. So it's like if you want to go off on your own, you don't have to bother with people talking, and you can just do your own thing. And then when you guys meet up, we can all talk to each other and stuff like that. It's better than just messaging each other. I think it's kind of cool. I've always wanted to use voice mod, but obviously never really could because I didn't really have a reason to. So I think this should be cool to add to the server. But yeah, okay. So I want to see. So obviously we just need iron. We need these fluix crystals, which I think. So we need to submerge a. What is this? Charge Surges Court crystal. So we get these. Oh, okay, so we dump. Oh, we gotta put these in a charger. So we gotta put this in this charger. But for some. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Let's use 2 of them. Is it working? Oh, it's working. Oh! Yeah! Shocking. Okay, so we have a charged crystal. I'm gonna put another one here. Okay, so it does work without the. I guess that kind of works for the ME system. So. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We need the ME controller. So we need the inscriber. We need to craft this. Silicon. Oh. Okay. So we might have to go around to the other meteors and try to grab more of these crystals. I might need more. Okay, so this shouldn't be. Honestly, I don't think it's too much of a difficult process. I guess it gets more. If you want to build a more advanced ME system, it's gonna get more expensive. But obviously, I just want not the basic one, because here's the thing. So obviously, as you guys know, I have 2 storage systems in here. I have the simple one where you can just hook up to chests and you can access it in one block, all your items, which is simple. It's easy. If anybody just doesn't want to go through this complicated stuff, like they don't know how to do it. And then there's this ME system where you can take it in drives, all of your items, and you could just take it all with you. You don't have to take because I think with the simple storage, everything's in chests. You have to take everything out. Right? With this, you could just put it in drives and take the drives with you, and you don't have to bother going through all that hassle, which is why I want to do it. But I guess what's cool is that there's 3 different versions of doing it. There's the advanced version, there's the medium version, which is what I'm going to make, and then there's the simple version, which is similar to the simple storage that I talked about earlier, where you can just hook up, to a terminal, to a chest, and you can just access all your stuff through there, which I didn't realize that. But to be honest, I think it would kind of look a little ugly to hook up a pipe to all of these different chests to a terminal, especially with the way my house kind of looks. It looks pretty nice. I don't want to mess it up, so I think it's easier to just do it with the way I want to do it. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's So we need to craft the ME drive. I'm gonna put these on the favorites tab. Okay, we need the ME controller. We need the energy acceptor. What else do we need? What else do we need? We need the ME crafting terminal. And wait, hold on. Which one of these? Okay, we need this, but I don't know if this is. No, this is a smart cable. So I guess we need the Fluix ME. Oh, this is the ME glass. Okay. So this is what we need. Okay. So let me see. We only have 6. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to probably look for more, because I don't have a farm for these crystals yet. So I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how. And I only have a limited amount, so we're just gonna have to do this. Also, I guess we need this stuff. We need these. There was a block that I mined. I guess it gives me this stuff that I need to use for the inscriber. But what was it that I needed for the... I was making the drive system. Okay. I need a printed engineer circuit, which needs the inscriber engineering press. Inscriber engineering press. This one. Okay. And then we put this in here. We put a diamond in here. It's doing its thing. Boom. I'll make another one just in case. I'm gonna check on my kid because he was watching a movie and I haven't seen him. He fell asleep. He took a nap. I noticed he was tired earlier, so he's sleeping. Okay, so let's see, what else? Okay, so this has to be combined with redstone and printed silicone. Okay, so I need, how many of these do I need? 2, right? 2. I'll just put this in the smelter. Okay, and then we put this. No. Inscriber silicon press. Okay. Inscriber silicon press. Okay. Do this and this. Alright. Just gonna do that. Okay. Now we put these two together. And then we need redstone. Oh, that's cool. You could show you the process. Oh, it actually did an animation. Hold on, I want to see that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cool. So we have these two. And then we just need the glass. How do I make this? Okay, we need a charged crystal, redstone, and quartz, and we toss it into water. It's gonna give us 4 of these. And then I need a quartz. Oh, not gonna have enough. Yes, I am. Okay. Let me do the door. Okay, so I need some quartz. I'm gonna make the quartz. I'm gonna make some of these just so I have them. And then we just need these. So we need redstone, I'm gonna just dump it into my infinite water source just because I don't want to do a 1 block water thing. Alright, so we're gonna do quartz, redstone, and charged. Are they merging? Ooh! Gimme, 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 gimme. For real? I feel like I need a magnet feature on my backpack so I don't have to like struggle with getting these stuck. Because obviously with iron it has magnetism, but the effect only happens after I mine a block, and it's only temporary. So unfortunately I can't really enjoy it as much as I would like to. Okay. And then now that I have these, I do this, and take one of these crystals, and I get 4 of these. Okay. Then I take this, and boom. So now we have the ME drive. So this is where I can store all of my stuff. This is where all my stuff's gonna go. Now I need to build the ME controller. Wait, can I make this? Oh, what is this? What the? Wait, hold on. I did not know I had to make all this stuff. Bright, illuminated. Okay, no, never mind. I can make just the... Okay, that's not too... What are these? Flux dust? Okay, so I guess what I'm understanding is I need a ton of charge crystals. Right. That's what I'm understanding. I need a lot of charged crystals. And I'm losing my train of thought. I need a logical processor, but I need more dust then. Because I need to make the silicon. So I have to make the logical processor. And then, is this the same thing? No. What the heck? Okay. So, I have one thing down. So I guess what I need to do now is I need to go look for more meteors. And then just mine as much materials as I can from them. That's the goal. The only thing is that I don't know where else there's another meteor. Oh wait, actually, I'm lying. I think there's a no. That's not a crater. That's craters for the lost infinity stones, or no, the infinity stones stuff. Yeah, that stuff. Yes, there is infinity stones in here. Don't tell the rest of them. We don't need them knowing about that and having them look for the stones, because yeah, I don't need anybody with that kind of power yet on the server. I think it's best to leave that be, because last thing I need is Brian over here on top of having like his powers to be snapping his fingers. So I think what I should do is try to get one of those stones eventually, so that nobody can get them or gather all of them together, because we don't need that overwhelming power, especially not from... Especially me and Josh both can agree we don't want Brian having it. Alright. So, where is there? I don't remember. I feel like I saw one... What the... Oh, it's a dead dragon. Okay. I don't remember. I think while I was traveling, I remember seeing another meteor, but I don't remember where I saw it, because I didn't think I was going to need to touch it yet. Because I was pretty good with my storage unit system at the moment. So, I guess we'll just keep flying around. This is why I need the suit. That's why I need a suit, so I can fly around. Because this is just gliding and jumping it's not bad, but it's like if I get to a point where I like get into water, I can't jump in water. So it's like I have to deal with the fact that I'm just stuck. I'm gonna try to see if I can reach this spot right here. Yes, I can. If I can find like a flower. Ooh, turtles. Hey guys. If I could find like a flower, a heart-shaped herb, I might be in luck because I only need 4 vibranium to build the circuits I need for the suit, and then I can craft it. But I have not seen any heart-shaped herb in like a hot minute. I was lucky enough to find the one that's by a spawn, so I'm gonna look for that too while I'm out and about traveling. I'm gonna collect these wither. I'm so glad that they have these wither roses here, because I think you get these from when I forgot how. I think wither skeletons have to do something to these flowers or something. I don't remember. Something like that. But it makes it easier because it made it easier to get Brian's powers and a bunch of other abilities. I think I used it for my powers too. Wait a second. What are these? What the heck? I've never seen these before. They look like monkeys. What? They're jumping through. What the? That is so funny, and that is so cool that they jump around like that. Wait, where are they from? What mod? I can't. Hold on, I gotta jump. Monkeys! Wait, I wanna join. I wanna join you guys' club. Let me join. Why are you guys running away from me? I'm cool. Wait, come back. I'll give you a banana. Okay, you guys suck. You guys don't want me part of your crew. Maybe you'll take Ryan, since he's since he does all that like movement in the gym. Oh, I'd refuse to go in here, because if I go in here, I'm gonna turn to stone. I don't need to be into stone. Thank you very much. I am good. Oh my god. Oh no, dragon. No. Panda. Hi. Look at you. Want some bamboo? I'll get you some bamboo. Here you go, buddy. Hey, dude, can you like eat it? There you go. Why'd you stop? That's so funny. Oh, he's eating the one I threw. Bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your food. You can go ahead and keep eating. Go ahead. You're welcome. Make sure you practice your kung fu. look, monkeys. Yeah, unfortunately today I think there's gonna be no Brian because Brian, I guess, got another dog. So that's always nice. So he's gonna be dealing with that while I'm on the server trying to build my strives. There's too many dragons here. I do not see any meteors or any flowers anywhere. I'm gonna take these. I need gold armor. Gold armor sucks. Alright. The cemetery. No, not the snow. Ow. Oh no. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, you can stay there, Springtrap. I don't need you coming after me. Ooh, wait. Yes. Yes. Gimme, gimme. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, I'm dumb. 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 Stop. Quiet, guys. I'm dumb. Okay? I already established that. What am I doing? Okay. Forgot. I have a hammer. My hammer does all. This makes it so much easier. And I can gather all of these blocks. I gotta upgrade my hammer because this is going kind of slow. I know I can still make it somewhat faster. You know, honestly, to be fair, out of all the times I've worked with Tinker's Construct, before when it was easier to make mycelium, I would always just stick with iron. Like, I've been only sticking to iron because there's no other, like, I guess, resource that I can make my tools out of that I can say is better than iron, just because the magnetism is pretty fine. But also, it's just like cobalt is kind of meh. So it's like mycelium is just overall the best type of material that you can craft. So yeah. So I'm just not gonna really like. I don't really bother with the other stuff. Okay. We have a problem. There was only 4 of them in here. Yeah, so this mysterious cube, if I break it, it gives me all this stuff. So, does these stack together? Yeah, I'm gonna just give these to probably like Brian or Josh or something if they want it. Not that I would think Josh would work on this, because Josh doesn't know how to use this mod ever, so I'm probably gonna have to help him. I'm gonna just take the rest of these, just because this block's also gonna be needed eventually. Okay. I think this should be enough. I don't think I really need a lot, I guess. But, bro, go away. I don't need you here, Hero Brian. You're annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna sleep. Because I can't deal with this weather. Please tell me it stops. Yes. Beautiful. I don't need the snow. I don't want the snow. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. What is this? I think this is for iron and spells, so I'm not gonna touch it because I'm not working on spells right now. I've seen these. I've never bothered. Are these Oh, these are pixies. Spruce pixie hovel. Wait. Hey! You guys are taking my stuff! Oh no. Yeah, we have a problem. These pixies are taking my stuff. They took a whole stack of apples from me. Wait, what did they drop? Pixie dust? Wait, what else did they take from me? They didn't take my guns. They didn't take my backpack. Yeah, they only took my apples from me. That's so stupid that they actually do that. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill those things now if I ever see them. I thought they were nice. I thought they were friendly. But they over here stealing my stuff. They were just lucky that I don't have any gunpowder for guns. Otherwise, I would have shot them already. Would have used my shotgun. Would have pulled out my inner Brian and just shoot everything. Yeah, I'm surprised I blew through all my gunpowder quickly, just making ammo. It's not bad, but now I just gotta worry about making some type of way to get an efficient amount of gunpowder so I can be able to make more ammo. That, and I'm pretty sure that Josh, if you guys remember, Josh was on the server, was digging through my shit. So I'm pretty sure most of my stuff that I had, Josh used for his own weapons. Which, Josh better repay me with all the stuff that he used. Because now I'm here without ammo. On the off chance. Well, not that I can't say I can't handle myself. Surprisingly, my powers made me really durable. So I'm like really tanky and really strong. I don't know how strong I am compared to Brian, but at least I can dampen him so he can't use his powers on me. So I guess I can say I'm still stronger than him. I'm stronger than him. Do I need wool? I don't think I need wool right now. No, I think I'm good. What is that? What is that? What is this? Okay, hold on. This is the... Okay, so you guys have seen the other craters, right? I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy. You guys have seen the other craters. They're pretty small. Why is this so huge? That's concerning. I mean, I'm just glad it's not by my house. What is this? What are you? Wait, I can use my shadow form. I have a shadow form I can use. If I kill mobs enough, I can use my... Is he roaring? No, I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I forgot. I can technically fly somewhat, but I have to build up my energy by killing things. Otherwise, I can't do it. I completely forgot about that. So technically I can fly, but not really. That's why I kind of want to build an armor, because I think... I don't know how... I forgot how this drains. No, my shield doesn't do it. No, it just wastes if I use my shadow form, and I think if I go through another dimension, maybe it goes away. No idea. Is there any valuable resources? Wait, here's a better question. Is there vibranium? Because I need vibranium. I need vibranium now. I don't think vibranium would spawn this high up. This is big. That's probably why. I didn't even think they spawn bigger one of these. What the heck? I mean, here's my problem. Here's my only issue with this. The fact that it's spawns like this, but it's not. It spawns the same as the other ones, but it's just bigger. Is there a need for me to use all this skystone for? Okay. I guess while I'm out and about, I should consider actually looking into this stuff in the meantime to try to craft. Okay. So I need to make a crap ton of these. Do I have any quartz on me? I do. I have one. Okay, so while I guess I'm traveling, I might as well just make some of this stuff at a convenience. Oh, I can't use my shadow form unless I use my knife. Or at least I have my knife in my hand. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll just fly, like, over here, I guess. So, okay, I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna do it here. I'll do it like right here. Oh, right here. Perfect. Okay. So I need quartz, redstone, and this thing. It's gonna merge together. Boom. And then I have a few more of these, so I guess I might as well do that. Oh wait, I don't have any more quartz at my base. Idiot. I feel like I've missed so many heart-shaped herbs, and I just don't see them because they're just flowers. Though I should eventually collect flowers because I need them for dyes and stuff to craft different suits. I just don't remember what flowers I need to look like. These ones I think are red. Those are purple, I'm gonna say. Bunny, I need you. I need you. Did you drop? You didn't drop anything. The babies live. The babies get to live. So that way they can grow up, and then I can kill them just like the rest. I sound like Brian. Should be enough red because I feel like I've been having to use red or blue as of late for most armors, especially I think for this one. So I'm just gonna grab a crap ton of that. Purple, I could just make. Green is something I actually do need to try to save up to make because sometimes I do need green. But other than that, I think I should be peachy. Touch the red rose. Just want it. I just need it. Okay. Looking for a plant heart-shaped herb. Can't see one. Wait, what's over here? Oh, that's for the other mod. I don't really need that right now. Because the only thing they have there is Dwarf Star Alloy, which I don't really know what that's used for. What is this? What the hell? What is this? How are you guys dying? Oh, you guys are dying. Buried treasure. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. I I spoke too soon, everyone. Spoke too soon. We have Brian on the server. He couldn't resist because he knew I was on here. Despite him having a new dog. Okay. So let's see what this village got for me. Any goodies? Whoa. This is like a church. What is this? Oh, this is for the dragon stuff. Manuscripts and stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's cool. I guess I should take advantage to my flying, right? I forgot, like, I'm not even using it. Oh no, no dragon. I'm good. I'm really good, thank you. Nope. I don't like you on no. There's 3 of them. No, I'm good. I don't need you guys calling me with your siren call, thank you. I'm not gonna be able to find any flowers here. Too much trees. Let's go over here, I think, maybe. Nope. Turtles. Oh, cool. We can recharge my thing. Oh. I recharged my thing by also getting hit. That's cool. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Good to know. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Go this way. Oh my god, this is taking forever to load. I need a new biome. See a new biome anywhere. It's just complete ocean. It's taking forever to load. I can only imagine if I was using my speed. If I was a speedster, that would have been even worse. I'm gonna run out of juice soon, so I might as well keep going. Swing it. Hopefully I find some land to hit before I run out. What happened to me? What happened to me? What happened to me? Ow. Oh no. I can't die here. How is there no, like, land? I do not want to go in these portals because otherwise otherwise I'm gonna be stuck in there. Wait, there's land. Land! How did I miss that? Ooh, a village. It's kind of a small one. What up, guys? Don't mind me just passing through your village here. Look, I'll take the spring lock victims any day of the week, but you're annoying to deal with, especially because you're faster too. Ow. That's crazy. I've not found any herbs at all. I think I would by now. No, it's not snowing. No. And the worst part is Brian's on the server, so I can't sleep now, which means I have to deal with the snow. That's annoying. Jesus. What the most interesting thing too is that it doesn't even matter with the seasons mod, it just makes it snow anywhere. Like, I don't even think it's supposed to snow here, I don't think. And the weather just follows you too. It's kind of like, reminds me of the weather mod where it's like it could rain, storm anywhere. Well, it can, like, there's like portions of maps where it can just rain in certain areas, which it kind of fits with the real world and how it works, you know, with the clouds. I guess here it's just kind of like it goes everywhere at the same time. So I bet you Brian's probably dealing with the snow too. I cannot find nothing. I haven't even found a meteorite either. What is in here? I do not want to go in here. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta turn my powers. I could go here. I'd rather have this than the snow. Okay. Let's see. Let's put some of this stuff away. Okay, let's use the compass and see. Maybe it won't lead me somewhere. What is it that I'm looking for? Dwarf star, meteor. Amethyst meteorite, Uru meteor. Really? Alright. Oh, I missed one. There's one over here. Oh, I passed this. How did I not see this? Oh, the snow. Stupid question. Oh wait, I forgot. I can breathe because of my armor. It's enchanted with Aqua Infinity and Respiration. That, which is kind of funny, and I have a scuba tank, which I think I'm going to use that instead. Just because I kind of think it's easier. I'm curious, is this a compass search for vibranium? No. Oh my god. There's a maze. Do another portal. Out satellite, Doorstone meteor. Fortress, grave. Nada. Gotta find that on my own. Okay, put that back. Put the rest of my armor back on and yeet. Go this way. Problem is I can't vibe Brian anymore, so I can't tell what he's doing, because normally I would be able to do that. I don't know. I think the dark matter powers are really cool, but the only problem with those abilities is that I can't really take those powers unless I take it from somebody, and we're all really not really. There's not a lot of people on the server at the moment. So, and Brian has Hyperion's power, so I can't take that. Like, I can only take dark matter based powers. So if anything, I would have to have these guys help me. I would have to give it to them, and then I could take it, so that I could have them. But I think this power alone is sufficient. I'm not gonna lie, I've been traveling kind of far, and I mean, I found a couple meteors, but have, I haven't found any heart-shaped herbs yet. I don't know if there's like a way to search for it that I don't know about or something. No. Stay away from me. I don't need you pixies stealing my stuff. No, no. You mother... You took all my logs, you... I gotta pay attention to that sound when they do that. That means I gotta kill them. Because that means they took something from me. They're asking to die. Oh no, I dropped the dagger. No. Ow. Things up here. I can't lose this dagger. It's the only dagger on in the world. I'm about to quit because, like, I've been traveling. This snow is not helping at all. It's making it's making it difficult for even to see. And I just haven't found any. You would think that a heart-shaped herb would be, like, in this area right here, where all the flowers are. Just at least one, but I haven't seen any at all. So, I'm kind of just at a loss. Whoa, big village. Let's see. I don't see anything. Like, there should be one here somewhere, you would think, right? There's a dragon's nest right there. And there's a dragon. Oh no. Please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. Oh, he might be chasing me. No offense, my dude, but I don't need you coming after my ass to burn me, because that ain't okay in my book. And the only way to block his, like, his fire damage is that I gotta build an armor. Thank God, no snow. No snow over here for me. Ooh, meteor. Come here. Hold on. Yeah. Much better. Only two? Wait, is that? Oh, threw me off. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, stop snowing. Thank God. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's kind of annoying because my brain doesn't really spawn. It doesn't spawn only, I think, in that little patch area. I've only found, I think, 1 or 2 while I was mining. I just want to fly, guys. I just want to fly. No clinch. God. Trying to be very specific where I'm looking. The off chance I see it. Nope. The one thing I can say about my super jumping, that's another reason why I want a suit that can fly, is that it tweaks. Like, it just doesn't stay. I have to hold it so that I can have it enabled. So then all I have to do is just press that in the space bar and I just super jump. But it's like sometimes it just doesn't want to work. You would think that having the grass be like this, you can be able to see a little bit more better, so that you can tell where the flowers are. Nope, not there. No, 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 dragon. Listen, guys, I don't want to alarm you guys, but you guys apparently live next to a dragon. I would be a little bit more concerned if he doesn't come over here and start rampaging through your village. You best book it. Get lost. Build somewhere new. Yeah, I don't see anything. I will take the beacon. I will also take the gold. Thank you very much. Ow. Ow. Okay. I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. We'll take some of these cobbles. Ow. Mother... just ready to go back and just finish working on the rest of the stuff. Oh my god, jump, dude. Where am I? Bro, oh my god, I wasted that jump for nothing. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh no, dragon. Stay away from me, please. Is that another meteor? Why is it covered in lava? That one's filled with lava. I guess. Gives me a little extra protection, I guess, from the mobs. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, there's no way. I'm not a fan that they use a flower to determine where vibranium is located. You can barely tell. Unless you look like well enough, you can probably see it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna call it for now because I have not found anything, and I'm just gonna focus on working on the other stuff. I guess we'll just go back to the house, I guess. Because I don't see anything else. Nada. Nothing. Oops. Mother. Okay. Put this way, put this in here, put this in here. Where did I put the beacons? I'll put them here, I think. Okay. So I have some of these, I have these. Okay. Redstone. Combine. Why is it not working? I gotta do it one at a time. Seriously. Doing it wrong? I'm stupid. I gotta put in the charger. Alright. I gotta charge it. I am going to grab a drink. back in a second. My refreshment. Oh, that's right. Pixie stole the apples from me. They became my enemy now. I won't leave any one of them alive if I ever see them. They made their decision. Okay, now I should probably merge, right? Oh. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, what else do I need to make here? What else do I need to make here? I need to make dust. Okay. I need to make two. Okay. So we're gonna turn a few of these to dust, into or silicon actually, and then after that should actually I need to craft the next thing. I need to craft this. So I need, what is it that I need? Surges core inscriber calculations. Okay. And then dump one of these button babies in here. I don't know why I just said being stupid. Have one of these. Okay. So we gotta do the same thing now with the silicon. I'm trying to give a rough estimate of how much stuff I need. Okay, so I need 4 of these, which I have, and skyblock. Okay, so I need to make another one of these babies. So I need another diamond. Okay. And then we gotta put the, what was it again? I need the engineering one, I think, right? Is that still something? I think that's what it is. Yes, that's what that was. Okay. And I need the silicon inscriber. These for now. Trying to make sure I don't over make anything unnecessary. Now I need 2 redstone because I'm gonna make 2 of these babies. Alrighty. Boom. God. Okay, 2 redstone here. 1 here. Do 1 of these. That, and then we need 1 of these and this. Okay. So now I have these 2. Put these in here. Okay, so I'm gonna get this ME controller out of the way first. this. Surrounded by flux crystals and skystone. Why didn't that work? I have to smelt these babies. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So I'll just make 4 of these. There we go. Okay. So we have the ME controller. Now we just need the terminal. So let's see. I need 2 logic processors. So I need 2 gold. And what else? Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. 3 gold. Because I need 3 of them. And then I need to craft. Okay, so I need to make. Dang it. Describer logic. It's this one. Okay. Then we're gonna have that make that. In the meantime, I'm going to do boom, 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 and then... Alright. Now we have this baby, which is going to go on top of here. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, so we have all that. Now I need to make, and I need to grab the silicon and do 3 more of these. Okay. I think I should have everything for the most part. Then I gotta make the drives. That's the only thing I need. So I think to craft, let's see, hold on. Portable cell. No, these are fluid cells. These are redstone cards. Storage component. Is this the... Okay, here we go. The ME item storage cell. So I need, oh my god, I need these crystals, and I need a logic processor. Okay. That's good to know. So we need that to make that, and then this empty drive, which doesn't seem that complicated. Okay, that's cool by me, I guess. We'll do that. I need 3 redstone. Boop, boop, boop. Let it do its thing. And then I'm going to craft these because we're going to need 4 of them. Okay, so we have the energy acceptor. Now we just need the terminal. And I think we should be good to go in terms of the ME system. Then we just need the drive to store stuff, and then we should be good. Okay, so go in here. Great. So I need to turn these into dust, and I also need quartz, though I'm gonna need more fluid crystals in order to make the rest of it. Okay, so that's 2 of these. And then I need to make, I think I have everything. Yeah, no, I have everything. Okay. So do this. I make 2 of these. Oh, that's nice. I make 2 of them. And then make these. Bingo, bingo. So I have 2 of each. And then I need this. I these glass. Alright, craft the ME terminal. And then I need a crafting bench. Yes. We looking snazzy now with our stuff. Okay, so we have everything. We just need drives now. That's all we need. So I'm gonna save that so we can have that in the stuff. Oh, there's 2 ways we can craft. Okay, so I need 3 of these. No, 4 of these crystals. I only have 3, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Does that work? Wait, do I even have more of these? No, I don't have more dust. Ah! Okay. Because I think you can duplicate it if you have an energy crystal. I think you can duplicate more of those crystals, but it wastes dust, which technically means you need a farm either way to make more of that dust. But I don't know how that works. I wouldn't know. But let me double check this meteor farm over here. Maybe they respawn some stuff. I highly doubt it. Can never be too safe than sorry. I don't know how that stuff... I think it grows as long as it's in water, maybe. But I think that also for these nodes, every time that you mine it, it generates less and less. So, no, there's nothing in there, unfortunately. Okay. I think I'm going to go in this direction, because I have not been in this direction, except for the father box that I found. Actually, wait. Before I completely do anything else, hold on. I forgot I was going to check the digital miner. Oh, it's not even working. Oh, I mined it already. No. I don't have any titanium. I don't have any vibranium. God dang it. My guy. No. We don't do that. That's bad. You bad. I take your crown, too. Oh, crap. It's gotta recharge. Okay. So, what we're gonna do now is I gotta find more of these quartz crystals, and then I think we should be good. Now, here's the better question. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so here's the annoying part. I have to craft to upgrade my storage so I can get more space. I need to craft these. But I need a lot of crystals. So I think I need to make a farm. So I should probably look it up later. I'm just gonna have the OneDrive right now, only because I don't have any other choice. And then I'll try to upgrade it later. What I can also do eventually too is I could craft a terminal here, so that I could access my inventory and all my stuff anywhere will be really useful. I just need MC terminal, wireless receiver. That doesn't seem too difficult to make. Just it's a little something I can work on later. Okay, yeah, I'll do that later. I don't think it's my top priority right now, but yeah, okay. So, gotta look for another meteor. Oh no, Springtrap, go away, go away. Why is my gliding sucking right away? Don't touch me. Don't you ever think you can touch me. Not gonna lie, Springtrap, I've had you in many servers, and honestly, you're a pain in the ass in all of them. So don't you dare ever think that you can touch me. What is that? Pixies. Not a fan of you people. What is over here? No, pixies, no. No, 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 no. No. Stay away from me. Get me out of here. I don't want anything to do with these pixies. Why can't I jump? Go across the water again. Whoop-de-doo. He's awoken. He's awoken. For real? You say that, but then I destroy you, and then you just die. Then we do this roundabout dance again. So it's like, you forget, my guy, you're in an area full of superheroes and stuff, so literally you're out of your zone. I don't know why Resort is going on ground. gliding in the air and I'm like not finding anything. Maybe I missed something. It's over here. Another structure. His TV, guys. What's his TV? Alright, I need to find a place to just not get murdered. Why am I not? Maybe. I guess this tree will do, I guess. Why is it always in I'm going to kill you. Alright. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go help my child real quick. I'll put this on here for right now. BRB. I've returned yet again. see what I'm up to. Oh god, there's another dragon thing. What are you? Whoa. You look terrifying. So I'm just gonna go this way. Dang it. I need stuff. I don't see any stuff. What is that over there? Oh, you guys see that? It's over there. There's a heart-shaped herb right there, and then there's a dragon right there, and I don't have guns, so I can't. Okay. If I'm fast enough, maybe I can get to the over here. It's right here. Get me out of here. Mine down. Mine. Whoa. Just keep mining. You mother... Dude, armor's not gonna... Armor's crap. Hate to break it to you. Hoping I don't pass it, because then it's gonna really suck. Here's gold. Oh, I found it. Okay, it's right here. Okay. I think the smartest course of action, so just I can get a little bit more out of it, I'm just gonna mine the blocks themselves, so that I can just, I think I want to make a fortune pickaxe, so that way I can be able to, get more. I think I have a fortune book at home that I can enchant a pickaxe with. For real? Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? Give me the dirt. Don't you ever get in the way between me and my vibranium. There's a lot of vibranium. everything? Am I missing something? Good. I'll grab some of this gold. Never live without some gold. How high can I jump from here? Not that far. It gave me an idea. Just catch myself as I'm going up. I'm gonna grab that herb. Just so I can... I think I can also turn them into dyes as well. Purple dye. I'm just gonna hold on to that because... just in case. What is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, since... Actually, wait, before I say anything, I'm going to try to check with the compass again, just in case. There's one 417 blocks away. Gotta go check it out. Why am I not gliding fast? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When that happens, it means there's a siren that's trying to call me to them. They literally drag me to them. If I was in superpower, I would have probably died. Because you can't really resist them. Unfortunately. Wait, did I passed it. I pass it. Oh no, they're calling me. No, it's course is gliding down. did, because you suck. Oh wait, here's my food. Why was my food all the way in my... Confused. So there's a meteor right here. I don't see anything. Lie to me. I don't see anything. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna hold off on trying to find more meteors at the moment, because I pretty much have everything done, I guess. So I think I'd rather just to save you guys the boredom. I'm just gonna like look for another meteor later and build the drives, and then that way I can start moving stuff over, because I think I'm gonna remove these chests and then I'm just gonna put the ME storage there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then in the meantime, I guess, since I'm pretty much all so hold on. Let me move all this stuff. Okay. Alright, and then you do this. And yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. So this is what it's gonna be complete. Once it has the drives and it's powered, we'll be able to access all of our stuff in here, and this is where we can also craft stuff too. So that's gonna be awesome. And we can keep expanding the stuff, so we can like just overall have more space. Okay, so I think with that being said, I need to start with building the reactor. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in order for me to have storage, or not storage, I need to make a type of fuel in order to run the reactor. And I think the machine I have to build in order to create that fuel is the centrifuge, but that has to be hooked up to a bunch of other stuff to power it, I guess. So I'm not gonna work on that right now. I think what I should do at the moment is try to work on whatchamacallit, building the reactor itself, because that's just gonna be a process to do. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so we need to build some fission reactor casings. So I guess what that means is I need to build ports and stuff. I need to build the fission fuel assembly. So I just need a ton of steel, and I need some lead for the most part, which doesn't seem too complicated, but I also need to craft a turbine, and that's gonna be hooked up to the fusion reactor. So I guess how this is gonna go is there's gonna be two machines. There's gonna be the fission reactor and the turbine. So obviously with a reactor, right, it pumps out. You need like coolant, like water, to cool it down as it's running, and the turbine can also be used hooked up to the reactor to have a consistent coolant as well, because you need to supply with water. So I guess with the turbine, it pretty much converts, flows through from the fission reactor to the turbine, and the turbine converts it back into water, and it just has this never-ending cycle of cooling down the reactor so it doesn't explode. So I have to build both of those things and hook them both up together. And other than that, I just need to make sure that I keep supplying the fuel for the reactor to keep pumping a juice so it doesn't explode either. Or I think it just turns off. I'm not sure what happens. But yeah, okay. So those are the two things we need to craft. So I need a crap ton of lead. Okay, so we have lots of it, right? Because we can use palladium. I lied. Okay. I don't have a lot of lead. I lied. Okay. So I need to update the digital miner so it can start taking, because I think right now the digital miner mines everything Minecraft and mines Minecraft blocks, ores, titanium, vibranium if there's any nearby, and I think that's about it. So, and gamma blocks too, just in case. So I'm just gonna have it. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the reactor, or to the digital miner. And I'm just gonna look for. I'm gonna grab my. Okay, I'm gonna take my pickaxe, and I'm just gonna mine this lead block. I'm just gonna look around for lead, and I'm just gonna tell the digital miner to only mine that it can mine lead as well. So it's kind of convenient. Ooh, diamonds. I'll take it. Okay, I need that version as well. That lapis spike. Okay, I think that should be fine. I know there's another type of lead for mechanism, but until I find it, I think this is good, because either way I get lead anyway, and I can use both. So I think we're fine. This is it's osmium. Set this, and then we're going to add a new filter, and then we're going to add lead, and add the other one, and then what we're going to do is go in here, put this away. I do not have the battery with me, unfortunately, so I have to go get it. while I'm at it, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, cause I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and I'll just grab it as I go, cause this is just too much. So I'm gonna take this out, this out. Put all this stuff in here. And then take this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's get gravel, cobblestone, andesite. I think andesite goes in here. Gravel goes here. Cobblestone there. Flash here. Okay, these are all stuff I need. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'll dump that all in here. This will drop in here. This. I don't need the meat. Dyes, I don't really think I need right now. Okay. Take this out. What is Wright up to? Mother of Dragons and Tina Dragon's egg? Oh my god. Oh my god. He got an egg. He got an egg. Ryan, if you're watching, he got an egg. Put these ores in here. Just oh, I did have them. Oh, I do have the block for mechanism. Just not the other one. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll leave it like that, I guess. I think we should be well organized now. I mean, I don't need this door. I don't need this end stone. I don't need this herb. Oh, I did have the battery in here. I'm stupid. Okay, this I don't think I need. I think we should be good in terms of space. Okay, so I'll just go back to the digital miner and add the energy cell on here and then power it. Alright, cool. So that's gonna start pumping in a bunch of lead. I'm gonna go check on Brian. Why not? After this recharges. In the meantime, though. Actually, wait. Is there? Oh, here's the mechanism. Then. No, I mined it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, here it is. It's another lead. There's like a crap ton of lead up here. Normally I don't really grab a lot of lead because I don't really need it. I hardly ever needed it for until now. Can I help you, Bat? Do you need something from me? What do you need? Speak English. I can help you. No. What is that? Pierced 2? So, let me tell you guys a story because you guys need to know this. For some reason, I don't know why, but this creeper that just exploded, the fact that it gave me just reminded me there was a time when I had a creeper explode and it dropped particles everywhere. Yeah, it dampened my powers. I'm dead zone and it dampened my powers. A creeper dampened my abilities and I couldn't do anything. That was insane to me. So hopefully we don't have that issue again. Alright, here we go. So that should be done. So there should be, yep, way more. Dude, look at all the lead already that's collected. Look at all this. We're gonna be set to be able to craft the reactor now. I'm just gonna take all of them because we're definitely gonna need it. Yup. We're gonna take that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you long time. And then why not check on Brian? He's not here. He's just working on what is this? He's working on an enchantment table. He's got a place for his guns. Water. Wait, why does he have a single water block? That makes sense. He's got backpacks and stuff. Okay. Speaking of Brian, wait, hold on. Did he call me on Discord? He's on Discord. He's been in a call the whole. Wait, when did he called? He started a call like a couple minutes ago. He's been on the call by himself for like forever. Josh isn't even in there. Hi. Huh? What are you doing on the server?
Oh, you know, just stuff.
You're not allowed to be on the server.
What?
You're not allowed to be on the server. You're a destroyer of worlds.
Listen, we've been over this, sir. I'm not destroying nothing. I ain't destroying anything from your place.
I think.
I haven't destroyed anything to Josh, besides probably like kill him once.
I mean, not yet. You know.
I'm destroying anything, but you know, you keep assuming that I'm like a destroyer. It's gonna destroy the whole world. You know, I just went underground and I found this dragon. And, you know, nothing happened, you know, until I did try like breaking one of its gold piles and then it woke up. But, you know, it's okay, and I killed it. And, you know, may or may not be looting its nest right now.
You're making your own nest there?
Good. See, what you can do, right, is that you can definitely leave, because, you got issues. You know?
Excuse me?
You feel like a hero dragon? Hi!
It's your favorite.
And not even, it's more like a, okay, can I fucking help me? Man, I'm not gonna lie, this 2 tapping strength to kill any mob is
Kind of what?
compound V stuff is pretty nice, you know? Like 2-shot
Yeah,
any
I
mob.
think
And then when the rage meter's up, they all get 1-shotted.
I think you need to give that to Josh.
No. He's orange bat. The fuck he needed for?
So he can be strong, you know?
It's like, nah. Speaking of which, I swear now. I swear my backpack too. Oh, to a diamond. It's good, you know.
See me?
Also, you know, I may or may not, when I fought the dragon and I killed it, I may or may not have collected some of its blood for no particular reason, you know.
Excuse me?
You know, it's none of your concern, you know, it's not important. Also, may or may not have gotten a dragon egg, but, you know, it's also nothing to worry about, you know.
Sir, it sounds like you're trying to hatch this egg, and you're trying to, like, make it your own child, you know? So, I think what needs to happen is that you need to, like, not hatch that egg, you know?
Well, would I not? Doing a pet.
Because you don't need it.
Fire! It's the whole purple. You know, it's nothing. I'm not burn anything down, you know. Reuse it to charcoal my food, but it's good. If he comes at me, I'm gonna kill him. Laser beam hatching has been pretty useful.
No.
Like, you know, these emeralds from this dragon cave, you know. I didn't know it was until there was like hard cobblestone everywhere, but you know, it's hot.
Okay. Do you,
Zombie. You. So I'm gonna keep this compound B stuff, you know.
you're gonna give it to Josh.
See, again, why the hell would I give it to Josh?
So he can be strong.
But he has orange bat, so it defeats the purpose of why he would need it.
So he can be strong, you know?
And that defeats the purpose, because it's like, he's already a hero, to some degree, so he doesn't need my powers, you know?
So he can be strong, you know?
Also, he has a gun, so he's fine in that department. He has a scar, he hasn't made ammo yet, but, you know. Also, sir, I don't know if this is of any importance, but, I may or may not found, like, 4 gamma blocks that gave you, like, radiation sickness, but, you know, it's, is that important, you know?
What? You have radiation sickness?
It when it got to level 2, but the blocks are just in my backpack, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's good, you know. You can eat them, you know.
I think you can eat that, you know.
Yeah, you can eat them, you know. You didn't know that?
Yeah. So what you could do, right? I could put them in your house, you know. Take them.
Excuse me?
Hi. Okay, zombies, you need to go because you're not gonna do shit.
What's the word that I'm looking for? Oh yeah, no.
See the issue, sir. I mean, sounds like you need it more than me, you know. Just no. Oh.
No.
You need a. I can't see. Torches, but they suck.
See me?
It's 8 minutes of night vision. So good. Now with all this gold, I can make more later, night vision potions. Because honestly, this is so much better than torches. Actually, that makes me wonder, is there a night vision thing so it's, permanent? It'd be pretty nice if there was. Okay, listen, zombie. We've been over this. You're not gonna hurt me, so you could leave.
Excuse me?
Well, there is a certain vision enhancement. I'm pretty sure I have to.
Excuse me?
Oh wait.
Yeah, you don't need any of that,
Night vision. What are you talking about, sir?
You need anything,
What do I not need? I came here for more iron, but found a thicker cave. Grabbed a hoe, started taking away some shulker, because XP.
Meh.
Just use the iron. Totally not gonna make it use it for another gun, but
What?
sir, by any chance, are
Want
you
water?
Actually, you know what? Let me answer my own question.
No.
When are you planning on going to the gym?
You ask a lot of fur questions,
Okay, answer my question. I was gonna say something, but it's all good.
Excuse me?
Hi.
I think you need to leave.
Whatever Ryan put in chat, yeah, you could definitely leave.
Excuse
No
me?
one wants to get gang-itis.
Speaking of Ryan, maybe we should have Ryan participate, since he's Ryan. Since you clearly want to ask him about your favorite,
I got a thing to say about him. What the fuck's that guy?
That's Poo Poo. Poo Poo. Your gym master. Excuse me?
Hi.
It's your gym master.
Who?
The gym master.
For you, he's your gas storage,
Excuse me?
Hi.
You're a gas storage for him.
See, you wish, but I'm good,
Meh. So what you can do is you
Also this hovering and flying, it's amazing. Speaking of my powers,
Is that you hate it?
it's so good. I love it. Great.
It's unfortunate.
Get away when I need to.
Well, you
Sorry,
like
what's unfortunate?
that you don't like your powers. Maybe it's a sign that you should give it to Josh. Josh. To Josh.
Oh, all I heard was meh. Okay, skeleton, you're
What I
gonna
heard
die.
is that you're gonna give it to Josh.
Oh look, Enderman. Gee, I kind of need their Ender pearls. Here, come here. I need your pearls. Come here. Oh, you didn't drop A. Need their pearls. Make elevators from my house.
Meh. I think I have everything.
Oh my god.
Alright, and then
I'm here. What the hell? Okay, listen, Necromancer, you are not a threat to me. Everything here can die.
you can't have it die.
That's a scroll. Poison sword. Is that a skeleton with a sword? No, I don't see this. How does cyber? Oh, it's a summoned skeleton. No wonder he has a sword.
Okay, just need to grab this. And then do this. And then boom.
Of course, you just bend it there for some reason. But what are you doing, sir? Oh, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
It's a big, nice and cute and all, but you are not
Whoa,
going to
that
things.
ugly. We can easily fix that now.
Be gone.
There we go.
And you're on your ass, man.
Now we even the playing field a little bit. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I have returned. Just had to give my child some food and some water. Okay. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, make things a little easier. Go back to mechanisms. So I'm gonna start crafting some of this stuff.
Get you to tell me what you've been doing.
What's the word that I'm looking for? No.
Zombie had a pen.
Because to answer your question, it's none of your damn business.
Sure, man.
See, it's not your concern what I do, you know, because it's just not for you.
I am going to space.
See, again, you know, you're saying things as if it's, you know, any of your business, you know. See, whether or not I go to space, you know, if I do go to space, I'll go obviously without you, you know. Why?
So, just ask a question, you know, who the hell said you can go?
Excuse me?
Huh?
Who said they can do what now?
Said you can
go. Me?
I'm sure you made a suit for me, you know.
Who?
Matter of fact, I gotta check how much those suits cost to make. Okay, listen, Reaper. We've been over this. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thanks for all this gunpowder. I almost have a stack, so, you know.
Nah.
It'll be helpful for later.
Meh.
I wanna make bullets. Jimmy, what do you mean, meh?
Meh.
Again, what do you mean, man?
So, to build a reactor, we don't need a lot of reactor casings. We need some reactor glass. So that's good. That's good. So we're gonna do that. First, just gonna borrow some of Brian's stuff, you know.
Whoa! Who the fuck say you can take my shit?
Me.
Let's see, no. Let's see, it's like, you want me to kick you out of my house.
And, what are you gonna do, you know?
Are you? The second I run out of night vision potions, I'm head back to my house. Could keep minding you use torches, but stuff sucks.
Really?
Night vision is just so much better right now.
Yeah, I'll just take some of your stuff, you know, if I need it.
Whoa! Oh, again, who in the hell said you can take my stuff? You know, you don't see me going to your house taking your stuff, you know?
Meh.
Well, I don't even have anything in my chest that could be important to you, you know?
I'll just kill this wolf then, you know?
Then, when you get back home, Queen Rainey just won't be there anymore, you know?
Excuse me, Queen Rainey is the goat.
Well, don't touch my wolf. I didn't have to put a name for them yet. Listen, cyber zombie. No.
You're name it. Your name it Ryan.
Fuck. What kind of name do you want to call their dog Ryan?
You.
Hell no. Waste of a name tag.
Excuse me.
Hey. I'm gonna go to your dog and I'm gonna change their name from Queen Rainy to Otis.
So what you can do, right, is you can definitely leave.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you can definitely leave.
That's your boy, you know.
Again, you can definitely leave.
Look, I don't know why you disliking the name, you know. It just seems a perfectly normal name to put on a dog.
No. Because I already know what you're implying by Otis, so I'm gonna have to decline and say you can definitely get lost. You know?
What is? Bro, can I fly like normally, please? Jesus.
No.
Flying straight for some reason.
Oh look, Brian left the game. Good.
Oh no, I'm coming back.
Be gone forever.
Can't leave forever.
Be gone forever.
Nah. Why is the connection so? Oh. Alright,
So, let me show you guys what the plan is for the reactor. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to do the same way we did with the other buildings. I think it's a smart idea. So, we're just going to take some good old trusty cobblestone and we're going to go to the site. And you guys are going to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Okay. So, here we got the building, right? Right here. I'm actually gonna chop down this tree because we don't need it. Okay, so, no, actually no, that one's fine. I don't know why I did that. It's this way. This way. We're gonna chop down these trees. There we go. Chop down these trees. Okay, so we're gonna put this distance, at least in the meantime. Okay, so from what I'm understanding here, because I'm gonna have to look at a tutorial for this. So we're gonna build right here. We're gonna start right here. So we need the smallest we can build. Okay, so we need 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it needs to be 5 this way. Let's see what else we have to do. Okay, so it's 5 this way. 2, 3, so this is the smallest kind of reactor we can build. I think that should be good enough to make, at least size-wise, and then we just gotta build it upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see the height here. That's 4. Okay. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is how the reactor, so, okay, here's the thing. So right here in the center, so this is the frame. All of these blocks that you see are supposed to be fission reactor casings, and then the middle part are all supposed to be glass. And in the middle, there's gonna be like gaps like this, where we're gonna put like some fusion rods or whatever that you normally put in a reactor, and it's gonna be like that. And then the rest of the spots are going to be just water that's going to flood in to cool down the reactor. So that's what's going to happen. And then the next one that's going to be built is obviously like the turbine that's going to help also cool this reactor. Is also going to be the same height. So I think, let's see, I could try building it maybe this. I don't know if I should build it towards the side. It kind of depends on how. So I guess we'll do it long way. Maybe we'll have more width to build more stuff or whatever. If we want to build like more reactors and stuff, we could. So we're gonna have like some pipes going in this direction, and for distance wise, we'll probably do like this, like right here, I guess. Let's see if it matches. So there we go, there and there. Okay, and this one I think is also going to be the Hero Brian. I see you in the corner.
That's your boy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way. So this was gonna be. So this is gonna be the reactor. This is gonna be the turbine to help cool it down. It's gonna be hooked up to each other, and then we'll just have like little like waste. What's that called? There's like an item in here, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have these radioactive waste barrels, and then one of these tanks filled with the liquid that we need, so So I think the way the reactor is going to work is it's going to take the liquid, convert it into power, and then all that radioactive waste is going to be poured out in a barrel. I think the key thing is that the waste barrel has to be constantly changed if it gets full, because then the reactor starts building up waste, and if we let the waste build up, it's going to go. So we got to keep an eye on it. I might have to build something for that so that we don't have to worry about removing, or at least not for a while, we don't have to worry about removing waste, so we can just check on it. But other than that, yeah, so this is what we have. So then if I want to, I guess we can probably expand towards wide and build like maybe more reactors to power more of our bases. I guess we can do that, and then over here on this side, further out this way, we can focus on building the next big thing, which is the fusion reactor, and we should be good from there. So alright, so we should be good on that note. Oh look, Brian left the game. So I'm starting to realize, so I guess it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that this kind of works that way. So obviously with the seasons mod, it changes seasons all the time, but I think it follows the player. Like, it doesn't affect the world itself. So it's like wherever the player is and it's wintertime, it's just gonna keep snowing. So it's like all this is fine, but because Brian is in this radius, all this is snow. I find that funny. That's why my area is covered in snow to a degree. Alright, let's go take Brian's stuff. Oh yay! Oh look, free guns. Oh thanks man, free copper. Oh, Brian's gone. He left. Dang. I was gonna mess with him. I guess not. Nah, I'll mess with him then, since he's I think he's being summoned. Okay. Alright. I think that should be good for now. Just take this. Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're going to do. Put this wood here. So I'm going to convert some of these into wood. Okay. And then okay. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to leave off right now. I might stream. I'm going to say might because I actually might consider. I know I said might later, but I didn't. But since it's probably going to be maybe the last stream for now until whenever, because I do start my new job tomorrow, so I'm going to be gone majority of the day. So if anything, streaming might have to be towards the end at night instead, but we'll see. Weekends definitely for sure there'll be something, whether a video or a stream. So I guess since maybe it's the last day, maybe I'll do a continuation stream for later. So yeah, obviously I'm just gonna keep working on the reactors and stuff, and I'm gonna have this finished with a couple of, like, maybe 2 drives of the basic drives, so I could, oh my god, I can start moving all of my stuff over, and that way it makes things a lot easier to have it all in one spot instead of me having to go through each chest looking. Because I am kind of getting a little annoyed with that. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm probably going to move the digital miner because I think the miner is running out of resources to mine in that area, which I don't know how that works, I guess. So I'm just going to leave it as is. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into this stream. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out the links in the description. And yes, definitely stay tuned. I'm hoping that by the time I come back later, there shouldn't be any snow and it's spring. Actually, let me. There's a way we can check. We'll just say season get, and it tells us what day of the season. It is late winter, day 2. Yeah, so it's not even halfway to late winter, so we're gonna have to wait on that for a little bit. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. As always, my name is Chris Cosmic. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I will see